Two of my favorite characters on Sesame Street are those two old guys sitting up in the balcony seats at the theater, Statler and Waldorf. Man, do they have some cantankerous opinions and a real penchant for heckling. And they're a perfect example of the silliness of our politics and our two presidential candidates, the two old guys in the balcony, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And here's the deal. I love to laugh as much as anybody else, but silliness is not necessarily funny. And in politics, there is a serious side to this. I mean, politics ends up having power over our individual lives. It is important. We got none of the seriousness going on right now. So Democrat convention is happening. I've been watching every second of it that I can, making notes on the speeches. It's just utter silliness. And add Trump to it, it's silliness exponentially. You know, let's go back to Sunday shows. That, with the news and talk, that's been the heart of our news and politics for decades, way back to Tim Russert and even before. This Sunday, right before the Democrat convention, exactly 0 appearances of Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. I mean, how is that even possible? Yet, Joe Biden did an interview with Cardi B, the entertainer. Not even going to tell you about her. Hopefully you know enough. Now, it's fine to do that, but it's silliness. That's my point. There's no value for the average American in that at all. And it goes on and on. You got Trump, who's got so many good things he could talk about, like China. I mean, Democrats are in bed with China. Joe Biden's son's still making money off China, I believe, and their relationship with China. China is the greatest threat to our democracy and our economy. Trump could wear that issue out, but he won't. He won't. This deal in Israel has the potential to be the greatest thing that has happened, I mean, since World War I, when the boundaries of the Middle East were set up. Is he going to talk about that? Well, no, of course not. He's going to talk about, the birth of Kamala Harris or the conspiracies with the post office. What? How stupid and silly is that? People ask me all the time what I think about mail-in ballots. That's the big issue of this election. And I always say, well, it's just too bad the Pony Express can't do this for us. It's the only way I can think that would be slower and even more ineffective. We do everything online, banking and buying everything, yet we can't vote online. It's unbelievable. I could go on and on. The Democrats have a 91-page platform of all their issues, yet Joe Biden is out talking about universal mask wearing. At the same time, I learned that the mask I'm wearing doesn't work. But you know what? I don't care, because the only reason I'm wearing it is so you will shut up around me. That's it. Listen, folks, here's the issue I want to say. We need to limit the federal government, okay? No matter who wins this thing, we somehow have got to fight, not for a party, but for bringing back individual freedom and rights. That's the only issue to me that's worth fighting over.